Hey Scott, this is Eric from Web Ethics Solutions, and today I'm going to give you a free website review to show you what we can do to help improve your website. So let's get right into it, Scott. Okay, first thing I noticed about your site is when I go to the phone number here and I hover over it, if you look at the bottom left hand corner, you can see that this phone number goes to a contact page. You want this number to be click to call. Okay, you want to make it easy for people to do business with you. So when I click on this number, either my Skype or my FaceTime should come up, and I should have the ability to call you directly from my laptop. Right? It's easy for me to reach out to you. So let me show you what I mean here. These are two websites that we are have worked on for clients, XMO Pro clients. So when I scroll over this number, if you look on the bottom left-hand corner, you'll see that the number shows the telephone number. And if I were to click this number, my Skype will come up, or my FaceTime, whatever my default caller is on my laptop, and I'll be able to reach out to this business. Same thing with this website here, another one of our clients. You see as I hover over this number, bottom left hand corner, you see that the phone number comes up. And if I were to click this, my Skype will come up and I'll be able to call this business and reach out to them. So you want to make it easy as possible for people to do business with you. Okay, and the second thing I noticed about your website is the header doesn't move. So the problem with that, Scott, is when I scroll all the way down, I have to scroll all the way back up to go to the next page, right? And so, yeah, I understand you have this little navigation here, but somebody might not catch that. Even if they do, it just looks more professional. It's more user friendly for the header to come down and just follow the person that comes to your website, and they'll be able to just go to the next page. So let me show you. You see the header here? As I scroll down on this page, you see the header follows me. So let's say I scroll all the way down, I can go to the next page, right? I scroll down, I can go to the next page. So it just makes it easy for the customer, a prospective customer or client. It's user friendly on their end, right? And you want to make it as user friendly as possible. Okay. So let's scroll back down here. Another thing I noticed about your website, and this is a MoPro issue, because they use copy and paste, and because they basically use templates, which are copy and paste, drag and drop, so to speak. Their websites tend to have a lot of white empty space, which just looks unprofessional, right? So that's always an issue when it comes to MoPro. So let me show you what I mean here. We go to this homepage. If you look, Scott, there's no white empty gaps here. There's going to be a little white space, sure, but all the space is used efficiently and effectively, right? There's no white empty gaps, and that's not what you want, right? You want the space to be used correctly and it looks professional at all times, because your website is basically not only your sales team but your electronic business card, and you want to make a good impression. So you see here, there's no empty white gaps. All the space is used efficiently and effectively. Okay, so that's the difference on that one. And then let's see here. And then also, I notice your map here. This is it's not a live map. It's just pinpoints your location. You have no reviews. So what I mean by that is, see, this is a live map, and it has the Google reviews on the map. The reason why that's important is because it's going to help you for SEO purposes. So when people go to Google and they type in designer in your area, you're more likely to come up on the front page or the top of the Google search, because Google puts a priority on the Google reviews and businesses that have live live maps. So yours just pinpoints your location. So that's something we can definitely fix for you. Okay. So let's go to your about page here. And when your about page, the headline, there's too big of a gap and there's bunch of empty space. This headline should be smaller. It's just too big of a gap. Okay, and then when it comes to, again, look, you see here all this empty white space, all this empty white space here. Again, that's a MoPro issue because they use a template. So that's something we can definitely fix for you. Okay, and again, too much space between the subheader. These testimonials, way too clogged up. Look at all of this. Just way too clogged up. Should be broken up. All this white empty space. All this white empty space in between. Too clogged up. Definitely, we can fix that. So your testimonial should look more something like this, right? Nice and neat and lined up. See how it's not clogged up? I could actually read the testimonials. It has pictures of the people who gave the testimonials. Now, as long as the testimonials are real, Scott, the pictures of the person doesn't have to be the actual picture of the person who gave you the testimonial. This just makes the site look more professional. Okay, this here just looks like they copy and pasted, MoPro did, and then they didn't even have the decency to break it up and make it look professional. It's like a long run-on sentence and a bad essay that you did in college or high school. Understand what I'm saying? And then there's these wide, empty gaps. It just doesn't look good. So that's something we can definitely fix for you. All right, and then let's go to the next page here. Again, the header, too much space, too big of a gap in between blog and this. Now listen, this blog page is not even necessary. First of all, you haven't blogged on this website for about 3 years. That's number one. So it looks like you're not keeping up with the business. Obviously, that's not true, but perception can be reality. Number two, you are not a blogger, Scott. You make your money. You're a business owner. You make your money by designing stuff, right? You don't make your money by blogging. So this page is not even necessary. We would totally get rid of this page because it's not necessary and it's old and outdated. Okay, so let's go to the next page here. The social page, not needed. What you could do is just have social media tabs on the side. You have it at the bottom here, but you can have a social media tab like these things here. Again, I know you do a design and you want people to see the design, but you only get business when people call you, email you, reach out to you, right? So this social media page is not necessary. You don't want people to come to your website and look at the social media page. Am I right? You want people to come to your website and call you or email you. That's what you want them to do. So this whole social media page is not even necessary. So we would totally get rid of that for you. All right, Scott. That's the end of the website review. I want to thank you for watching, and I look forward to speaking with you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.